Fantasy Network, where you'll find everything fantasy football. From rankings, sleepers, breakouts, and everything in between, we've got you covered.
Ready? And here we go!
Every episode is one step closer to you winning a championship. If your goal is to win, you're in the right place. Here's your host, Troy Lofton, right here on the Bayou Bingo Fantasy Network.
Welcome to the NFL. Let's go! Let's go!
Yo, Kevin, appreciate you so much sharing out the chat, guys. What's going on, everybody? It's been a minute. It's been a little bit of a minute, guys. And now that the schedule is out for weekly winners, I think it's time for us to dive in a little bit more and let's get this going. My goal this year is to hopefully completely max out this tournament. I think it's going to be fun. Every single week through weeks 1 through 17, you can win up to $20,000, which I think is going to be absolutely crazy. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm really looking forward to doing that. So we're going to kind of dive into this, and let's just get a draft going. We're going to get in there, guys. Feel free to jump in there with me if you would like. Totally fine. We don't want that. With 6 more people to go. Just know if you guys are wanting to jump into, you guys can just use code BayouBingo and match you up dollar for dollar for the first $1,000. And then you guys can get in here and play too. So be sure to do that and rock and roll. I don't have any of my my Stream Deck stuff working, so it's gonna be a little bit hard for me to go back and forth and do scenes and all this other crazy stuff that we normally see on the channel. Just based on, I've been doing a lot with our other channel, me and my wife's other channel, Happily Ever Eats. We've been doing a lot over there. We got our live stream about to pop off over there this Saturday at 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern. We'll be having our very first live stream. So I've got a lot of things set up, a lot of things ready to rock and roll. And yeah, we'll just kind of see how everything goes. Having 2 YouTube channels now, I am rather busy, as you can probably tell. So I'm going to turn down my volume because it looks like I'm peaking out pretty bad. That's fine. I think that should be good for as far as volumes go. We're waiting on 6 people to get into here. The bye weeks are now out, so we have a lot to go over. A lot of things to form strategies of how we want to do things. I actually have the bye weeks. I need to pull those up. Those are right here. Get your bye weeks over here. I got a picture of the bye weeks so we can kind of formulate a plan on what we want to do. Let me pop that over there on the side, just so I have something to look at if we need it. Let me shrink this down just a little bit. All right, let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. Oh, wrong button. Y'all, you can tell it's been a little bit. All right. And just like that. So now I've got a little bit of a schedule there. We can kind of appreciate that. So different strategies you want to be able to probably use when it comes to weekly winners, right? There's a ton of strategies you can go about. A lot of one is I would like to see all the teams on bye. Which week is the largest bye week? And that looks like it's going to be week 8. The Arizona Cardinals, the Detroit Lions, Jacksonville Jaguars, Las Vegas Raiders, the Rams, and the Seattle Seahawks. So one of the strategies you can use is to not draft any of those teams, which means on week 8, you're kind of shooting that you're going to win that week, right? So you kind of stack every team besides that. That way you have a full team playing. So for the first couple drafts, I think we drafted one not too long ago. We're just going to kind of change things up a little bit and just kind of go with the flow. Once it goes towards the back end of us doing some of these drafts, I think I'm going to start doing more targeted things, like maybe, I don't know, no bye week 8s or whatever the case is. So one crazy strategy would be only drafting Houston, Minnesota, Baltimore, Buffalo, Indy, and New Orleans, because they have bye week 6, 7, and 11. Every other week that has bye week has at least 4 teams on bye, so that could be a little nuts as well. Maybe just one of those things we may want to jump into and rock and roll. I will be sprinkling in my Saints here or there. Probably get me some Tyler Shuck, Chris Olave stacks, maybe something like that. But we're gonna have to see how it goes. I'm curious to see where Shuck goes as far as ADP as of right now. I'm not sure where he's going, but we're gonna rock and roll. This is the first draft I'm doing since the NFL schedule came out, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see. Hopefully everybody's been doing well though. It's been a while, like I said, since I've been on the stream. We've been popping out some videos, but we haven't been doing live streams because I've been helping my wife get off the ground with our new channel, where we're getting out and then we're doing a lot of things, get a lot of exploring and things. So, but fret not, we are not giving up on this channel. We are doing, we're just doing 2 channels. So it's a lot more work for me. Like I said, I work all day long and I create content, edit videos, do thumbnails. Everything's myself. I don't outsource anything. I like to do it all myself. So a lot cheaper that way. But we're going to go rock and roll. We're still waiting on 6 people. Come on, get in here. What is it? 8:40 in the morning, my time. Why isn't people on here drafting? We need to draft. We need to get this thing going. And we're, like I said, we're going to max out this tournament. So we'll be doing quite a bit of these live streams and just getting ready to rock and roll. What else do we have to do? Let's look at, I know Derrick Henry got himself a new contract, which is nice. Let's look at the quarterback ADPs. What's up with Hurts? Can't even get with Packers for attempted to ban. Oh, I guess the Packers were the ones trying to get to ban the tush push. That's interesting. Where's Tyler Shuck? Where he at? There he is. He's above Jackson Dart. He's all the way at the bottom. 213 ADP. What? There's no way. He should be the starter, though. He should be the starter. He's under Aaron Rodgers, Milroe, Shadur Sanders. Yo, we're going to get us some Shuck early on. If he comes out being a beast, though, I mean, that's a huge, huge advantage. Yeah, if you're looking at 213 ADPs, you're looking at Kyle Monangai and Zach Moss and Keaton Mitchell. Yeah, that's a steal. I think that's a steal of a quarterback. We might have Shuck every time. We got to see where he goes. If people are starting to draft him a little early or not. What they got news on Sam Laporta? Quietly recovered from a slow start in 2024. Blah, blah, blah. Evan Ingram. I like him this year. He'll do really well. Fryermuth. Brenton Strange could be sneaky. He could be sneaky this year as well. That offense is going to be pretty good. Does Trevor Lawrence take a leap, you know? That's going to be one of the questions we have to ask ourselves as we go through this whole process, because he's got him some weapons, you know? If Travis Hunter and Brian Thomas Jr. can come alive, I think Trevor Lawrence, this is his year to kind of revamp himself. If Trevor Lawrence doesn't get it done, it's over ski for him. It is over ski. You feel me? Are you smelling what I'm stepping in? Malik Neighbors could be a good spot. I think Jackson Dart, he'll get the start soon from Russell Wilson. I don't think it's going to be Russ long. They might get off to a quicker start, but I think before you know it, Jackson Dart's going to be the man. They're going to toss Russell Wilson to the side like there's no tomorrow. He doesn't have the like he had back in early days of Seattle Seahawks. So, guys, if you want to jump in with me, jump in. We are rocking out some Underdog weekly winners. It's going to be fun. Again, like I said, I want to max out this tournament. It's going to be killer. You know what? Let's just get this party started off right. How about that? Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's just get some gifted up in here. We might as well do it. We might as well do it. Bang. Smash that. Smash that. Rock it out. All right, let's do where is this? Let's just go a little bit smaller here, cuz we gonna need, there we go. Let's do it like that. Let me get a little small ski action. A little small ski action. I think I was a little too big. A little too big. Now we got some gifteds. Oh wait, hold on. Where YouTube? Let me close this down. Listen, technical difficulties. That's fine. We're fixing it out as we go through. So best ball guy, F and Alpha, Hot Take City, Clarence Bakes, RM Recovers. Appreciate you guys. Y'all are all now part of the swamp. Welcome to the family. We got 4 more ready to rock and roll. 4 more. Then we can get this whole party started and actually draft some drafts. You know, that's the goal. That is the goal. All right. We chilling today, y'all. We chilling. Susan, appreciate you. Appreciate the thumbs up. It helps out tremendously. How you doing, Susanna? You having a good morning? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you for stopping in and smashing that thumbs up. Always appreciated. Always. James Young, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning. We're about to get some weekly winners going, James. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Good morning, my guy. We're hopefully going to be doing a lot of these streams, right? We're going to get this thing popping, get this tournament maxed out, and get ready. It's going to be fun. We're going to have all types of different strategies. Ashton Genty's way up there at the 7-8 average ADP. That's crazy. Devin, what's good? Morning. How you doing, Devin? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Appreciate all the smash and the like buttons. Definitely appreciated. Thank y'all. This is kind of a on the whim type of stream. Didn't know I was going to stream today, but you know what? I was off of work. I said, Leo, let's get some streams going, right? Again, like I said, I got 2 YouTube channels now, so we're doing a lot of craziness. So I don't have this channel, I have me and my wife's channel as well now that we started a couple weeks ago. So we're pumping out all types of content. I am, thanks. Hopefully you're good too. Dude, I'm doing well, man. We are doing so good, man. We are doing so good. We got 4 people left here, ready to rock and roll. We'll get this draft underway. I don't really care where we draft, whether it's the beginning of the draft or the end of the draft. Either way, I think it'll be okay. Looks like CMC is starting to climb up in the ADPs, though. I have drafted quite a few of CMC. I'm not necessarily worried about CMC's injury, to be honest with you. He's never really had back-to-back seasons where it's been terrible. You know, he's had his injury-plagued seasons, but normally the season after he comes back and he's right. He got it together. So I'm drafting him unscared as of right now. And then if he has a bad season this year, I'm pretty much writing his ass off. Kicking him to the curb. It is what it is. It is what it is. Again, guys, if you aren't a part, if you're not a part of Underdog, guys, make sure you can smash over there, right? Use code BayouBengal, right? It'll match you dollar for dollar for the first $1,000 that you deposit. It's kind of a win-win situation at this point, so get over there, jump in, use the code BayouBengal, and come draft with me. Should be fun. Should be fun. 4 more people. 4 more people. Who knows? How long have we been streaming for? 15 minutes. And we still ain't in the draft yet. Boy, they need to come on with themselves. We ain't playing. We trying to build some teams. You know, it's still early on, though. I think these drafts really get popping towards the back end of summer. That's when they really start filling up very, very quick. We're just trying to jump ahead of the ADP right now, using our knowledge and what we know about football to try to get a little bit of an advantage in these games. And I do like to really jump in after the bye weeks are set. That's why I didn't do too many of these drafts before. I think I did 1 because I want to see bye weeks. Because the last thing you want to do is draft 2 quarterbacks on the same bye week, and then it is what it is. Well, I take that back. I think weekly winners, you can actually load up on bye weeks as well. And that'll be completely fine, right? So, let's see. Good to hear. Another bye week. See, it depends on the strategies now, right? Because week 8 is the big bye week, right? So you could either draft nobody with bye week 8 or have a team with only bye week 8 people. So that way you punt bye week 8, but that means every other week you're playing, you know, you got a full roster. So we're going to be drafting all of these types of teams throughout the offseason. But I believe it's what is it? It's $10 entry. How many entries? Is it 150? Where's it at? Where is the how do we know what the max entries are? Hello? Where does it say max entry? Para que tá? Let me see what the max entry is. Am I crazy? $10 entry. Oh, here it is, 150. Yeah, so $1,500 for the max. 1,500. I can't believe I couldn't find that. I was lost in the sauce. Lost in the sauce. All right, waiting on 3 people now. 3 people. We can get this draft going. Should be interesting, though. Should be interesting. Alrighty. Come on. Let's go. Let's get it. Oh, 3 people. Jamar Chase. I think Saquon's got to be my 101 over everybody else. Then we like Jamar. Then we like Jahmyr Gibbs. And I really like CeeDee Lamb. We need to take some shares of Genty. We're going to go Jefferson, Genty, Derrick Henry, and then maybe Bijan if he falls somehow. Then maybe CMC, and then we'll kind of go from there. We'll see. We'll see what lands to us. I'm fine with pretty much anything. It doesn't matter. We'll build off of whatever we get. We will build off. 2 people now. Once we rack in 2, we are all green is to go. Let's see how that works out. Let's go. Good morning, Bud Files. How are you? Appreciate you. Bud Files, I'm double dipping on you. Sometimes I watch on my channel. Sometimes I watch on my Happily Ever Eats channel. Boy, I tell you, I watch videos on everybody's channel now. I'm almost watching everybody's double at this point. But it's fun. Yep. Kevin says hello to everybody. Kevin, I appreciate you, man. On my Happily Ever Eats channel, me and my wife, we were doing that, and I'm glad to connect. And a lot of people have been so nice to us over there. My wife has been very, very happy. She enjoys your content over on Tuber Chat. She enjoys meeting a lot of new people, a lot of good people over there in that community. I'm telling you, my wife's made some friends already, so which is awesome. But yeah, so we're doing content on 2 channels now, y'all. So, you know, we're staying busy. We're staying busy. We got our first live stream on Happily Ever Eats. Me and my wife will be doing a live stream this Saturday at 4 p.m. Will be her very first live stream she's ever done in her life. So, I hope everybody's kind to her. All right, we got the 106, guys. Do we know anyone in here? I don't think so. Off the top of my head, I don't think we know anybody, so that's good. Just connected now and have the first video to watch. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Kevin. Yeah, we're excited for this Saturday. We are super excited for her to do her first live stream. So, I mean, like I said, we just started. We're at like 75 subscribers already. We're doing we're getting like a couple hundred on each main video. We're getting 900 to 1,000 on all of our shorts. So, I mean, it's going really well. So, I'm happy for her. She's excited. She's giddy. She hasn't had a YouTube channel before, so it's exciting. It's new for her. So, I'm going to enjoy growing that with her. All right, let's see. Bijan off the clock. We're going to get one of these 3 guys. Or we could just grab Ash and Genty out the gate. Do we want to do an Ash and Genty build or grab... No, we probably want to grab one of our receivers. We're going to grab CeeDee Lamb. We got to grab CeeDee Lamb. I think that is the smart choice. Derrick Henry going at the 105. He really likes himself some Derrick Henry, huh? That's okay. We're hoping Christian McCaffrey, that people kind of punt him a little bit and let him come back to us at the 106. We'll see if that happens or not. Let's see. All right, let's go down here. Malik Neighbors is gone. We're still going to probably grab us some Brian Thomas and Amon-Ra if available. Nico Collins also a good smash hit there. We're going to punt on the tight end. Really don't care for that too much. A.J. Brown's not a bad smash. Jonathan Taylor, Lad McConkey, I'm actually pretty high on as well. Tyreek Hill, does he come back to form? That's going to be a question for the ages. Marvin Harrison, I think he could be a steal too. People might be sleeping on Marvin based on what he did last season, but I think he'll grow, develop, and even be better this year. But we're 6 picks away. We've got plenty enough in our pool to make a good decision. And we'll kind of see what falls to us. Our first quarterback off the board, Lamar Jackson. Not too worried about that. Oh, let's see. Bye week 10. The first couple, especially in these when I don't have a big plan to go on, I don't really care about bye weeks too much. I kind of do want Jonathan Taylor here, though. I want to have a cornerstone running back, and I think he could do really well this year. There goes Brian Thomas. I think McConkey over Brown. We'll get one of these guys. Either Taylor or McConkey we'll get. There's A-Chain. We'll probably get Jonathan Taylor here. Boom. Jonathan Taylor, CeeDee Lamb, I think is a great start. I'm liking it. Maybe this is going to be a Dak Prescott build. We might try to get ourselves some George Pickens and some Ferguson and really stack up the Dallas offense. Don't really want to stack up too much of Indianapolis. And then we could do maybe some Saints if they fall to us as well. Bucky Irvin, he could be really good too. I don't think he'll fall back to me, but just some things I'm thinking about. Garrett Wilson, I think he's going to have a really good season. I think that Justin Fields is going to really target this guy a lot. He's going to target him. Devontae Adams could have a really good season as well with the Rams. I think Matthew Stafford's good enough to be able to get him the ball consistently. Jackson Smith and Jigba should also be pretty nice. Hartman, how you doing? I'm with you at the 11. Awesome, dude. So you're Servon 77. Is that you? Well, welcome in, Hartman. Thank you, buddy. We're going to have fun. All right. It's coming back up to our pick here. We got to make a decision. This could be a Josh Jacobs here, or do we just grab our other wide receiver? We'll see. DMH. Let me see. Let's see where you at, my guy. DMH, I got you. I see you. Welcome into the stream, man. All right, so it's our turn next. We can either take ourselves some Josh Jacobs or take the flyer on Tyreek Hill. I think we take the flyer on Tyreek. Damn it. He took him. Let's go Garrett Wilson here. Let's go Garrett Wilson. Secure ourselves up. Two good solid wide receivers and CeeDee Lamb and Garrett Wilson with Jonathan Taylor as our cornerstone running back. I think that's completely fine. I like that situation. Let's see. Since DMH is in the chat, he's starting with Puka Nacua and Nico Collins. Solid start there at the wide receiver position. That's good. Again, Underdog is a little bit different than Drafters, which you guys see us on all the time. This is a half PPR league, right? And Drafters is full PPR. But the receptions still matter, right? And he's got two good possession wide receivers there as well, too, with Nico Collins can get him some bombs. But we're going to see where DMH goes next. We'll see what happens. We got to start thinking about our next pick as well. Oh yeah, you're at the 11 hole, so you get 2 picks almost back to back. Rashee Rice should be really good. It'd be nice if he could tag up some Mahomes with Rashee Rice. We got to remember how good Rice was when he was healthy. Before he got hurt last season, he was Mahomes' main go-to guy. So, Cook and McLaurin off the board. It goes with Breece Hall there as well. It's good, another good pick. Keep rocking. All right, it's coming up to our pick. We've got to focus in. Focus in. Alvin Kamara could be the pick here. He's still going to be the focal point for the Saints offense. It doesn't matter if he's a little bit on the older side. It does not matter. I think that Alvin Kamara should clearly be the pick for us here. Not crazy about anybody else on the board as of right now. I think Kamara is going to be a smash for us. Even though he's bye week 11 with Indianapolis, I'm still okay with rocking that out. So, look at RJ Harvey getting all the love, man. Let's go Alvin Kamara here. So we got Kamara and Taylor with CeeDee Lamb and Garrett Wilson. Totally fine with that. Yeah, D-Mates, try to grab, hopefully you can try to get your yourself some Mahomes, man. Get you a little bit of Chief stack there. All right. Focus in. We're probably going to draft maybe 5 to 6 running backs. DK Metcalf is the man there. Who's going to be throwing the football, though? We don't know. Cortland Sutton should be rocking and rolling. Travis Hunter scares me. We don't know what he's going to do. He's going to play full-time at wide receiver or not. We don't know. RJ Harvey could be okay. Got a clear plan there for him. Kenneth Walker, you know, there's Pickens. If we're trying to do our stack for that, we might want to try to grab ourselves some Pickens. Maybe Debo and Chris Godwin. Just throw some of these guys on here and we'll kind of just go with that. All right. So, where should we go next? I think if we go anywhere, it needs to be probably RJ Harvey, just grabbing us another running back since we had 2 bye week 11s there. This gives us another guy. He's clearly going to be in the ability to do something. And then we'll see if somebody, you know, one of these guys, other guys just falls back to us. So I'm okay with grabbing 3 running backs. I'm not mad at that. Okay, we're not grabbing 3 running backs. It is what it is. Since we are doing the build, we're just going to take that leap anyway, and we'll just grab Pickens. We'll get him. I'm fine with that. Give us some George Pickens. We get Lamb and George Pickens, and hopefully we can somehow land ourselves Dak Prescott later on in the draft. That'd be nice. We'll just see if he falls to us. James Conner, kind of staying away from him a little bit. I think last year he stayed healthy, which is kind of odd for James Conner. Not really too keen on him this year as well. Tech McMillan, great 6'4" athlete. I just don't like Bryce Young. That's going to be kind of rough. There's Patrick Mahomes. This is the time to take him if you want him. This would be the time to take him. Well, actually, take him on the way back. The guy after you already has 2. He already has a wide receiver, a quarterback. I mean, so now this would be your Mahomes if you wanted him. There you go, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. Good pick, man. Real good pick. Debo Samuel, Chris Godwin. Maybe get one of these guys. I'm okay with that. Quinshawn Judkins could be the man. Over there. Those Dallas doubles are going to be nice, and yeah. Hopefully. We're hoping. There's a Chris Godwin share. I think we're going to go ahead and just take Chris Godwin here. CeeDee Lamb, Garrett Wilson, George Pickens, and Chris Godwin. Only if I could tab him up with Prescott, you know what I mean? If we can get Prescott, it'd be great. We'll see how it goes. Hartman, let's see. Hartman, I think you've been in this chat before because your name looks super familiar. So I think you've been in a part of the channel for a little bit, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong though. But I think you have been. I wouldn't mind a Chris Olave build here. If I can somehow get him, that would be great. Go for our guy Shuck at the end or something. Having Kamara and Olave. I'm okay with that too. 5 picks away. He might last to us. I think he will. I'm alright with that. Let's see. There's some things I'm thinking about. We'll see how it goes. Here we go. We've got plenty. We need to start thinking. All right, let's grab Chris Olave right here. Grab an Olave. Yeah, I think mostly last year I got the notification now, though. I'll catch some more streams. Awesome, Hartman, dude. No freaking way. I need to have a backup plan. I didn't have a backup plan. Let's just do, let's grab Tony Pollard. We'll grab Tony Pollard. That's fine. I get fisted. I'll take a little fisting every once in a while. I'm not completely mad at it. All right, we're going to do it like this. We're going to pop that up. A little fisting every once in a while never hurt anybody. So Yo, I'm gonna eat my breakfast too. We got these little Uncrustables, which I just started eating. They're actually really good. Keeps you on the grind. Travion Henderson, I think he'll be better next year than this year. We'll see how that goes. DeAndre Swift, I like the pick. Let's rock and roll. Caleb Johnson already off the board too. I was really wanting Chris Olave, man. He might be going for Tyler Shuck though. It's coming back up to us. Reed, Travis Kelce. Oh, let's see. Where are we at? We're gonna try to play the game here. There's Pacheco, Cooper Kupp. Could be good in Seattle. Should we go for that? Isaiah Pacheco, is he gonna be? I like Pearsall as well, but Cooper Kupp could be really good for Seattle. Cooper Kupp could be really good for Seattle. But I have a plan. Let's grab Prescott here. Let's grab Prescott here. And then I just because I want somebody on the way back. And I wanted both of these guys. We'll see how it falls. Come on now. Yeah, Cooper Kupp's a good pick. Come on back to me. Come on, you know you want to. I think it could be killer. I'm not gonna say his name out loud because I don't know if old Ladner's in this chat. Because last time I took my guy, so I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna be quiet. Tyler Warren. Okay, I'm going Evan Ingram. I like the Evan Ingram play. I like it. Like Forrest Gump says, I like it a lot. That's what he said. I am not mad at that at all. All right. I'm liking our team. I think our team's off to a good start. DMA's coming up there. He's got Mahomes, Brees Hall, DeAndre Swift, Puka Nacua, Nico Collins, Rashee Rice, and Ted McMillan. He's adding Jordan Mason to the mix. Boy, Jordan Mason could be a steal, man. If he ends up getting the reins there in Minnesota, that could be pretty killer, man. That could be pretty killer. He stabbed with Luther Burden, huh? Huh. That's interesting. I would have never guessed that one. Mika Egbuka. Oh, this guy likes his rookies, huh? All right, nothing wrong with that. Who Haynes? What's good, brother? How you been, man? Oh, you changed your icon, your logo icon. What's good, brother? Josh Downs. Yo, let's do some more gifteds, bro. Gifteds. Rocking them out. Weekly winners. Oh, yeah, man. I'm going to be maxing out this tournament, brother. I'll be maxing this out. 100%. Legalize it. Dog the realist. David, AP. All welcome to the Swamp. And Brought. Welcome to the Swamp, guys. There goes Najee. I'll take some Rashid Shaheed. Get some bombs. Still leaves us in leaves us kind of in the territory of grabbing Tyler Shuck at the end. You been playing any weekly winners, Hugh Hames? It's the place to go, man. There goes T-Law. We're gonna try to play the game here. Should we play the game? That's the question. We'll try to play it. Let's go, go Jake Ferguson just in case I can't find somebody I want. Don't really have anybody I want, so yeah, we'll take Jake Ferguson here and grab our Dallas pick there. We're good on tight end. We need some running back love. We need some running back love, man. Nobody I was like crazy about. So we'll see who falls to us now. We're going to stack up. Let's see. Dallas, blah, blah, blah. We could do, This is where the strategy goes. They got 16s. Plan on maxing eliminator 50 to 100 weekly is the goal. Yeah, I'm trying to max out that weekly, bro. I'm trying to max it out, man. White, Ray Davis, Austin Eckler. Not really anybody I'm like crazy about. Jack Beck, I could take a risk on him. Not kind of going crazy about it though. We'll go back right now. Give it to us, you son of a bitch. Well, let's just go Rachaad White then. Just another guy. Another guy. Stack up some of these dudes. We really don't have plans at this point. We're taking the best available running back or wide receiver pretty much. So I can't be too mad at it. I'm not too mad at it. Are you into Jaden Blue at all or holding off for camp news? I like Jaden Blue. I think I liked him out of Texas. I liked him when I thought he was coming out the year before he got hurt. I thought he was just behind somebody. He just never got the workload in college. So his talent level, though, I think is there. And the opportunity can be there, right? Javonte Williams, Miles Sanders, really not going to be the guys there long term. Jaden Blue can. So I like him probably more than for Dynasty than I do of like weekly winners or something like that. But, you know, I mean, he's a great stab. I think there's nothing wrong with taking a stab at him at all. Nothing wrong with it. Now is the time to get him though, because they say Jaden Blue is looking phenomenal. Yeah, he's gonna shoot up the boards quickly. They didn't really add anybody too scary for the Commanders, so I think that Austin Eckler could be a good smash here. Just for another body for the running back position for me. We got 5 people now at the running back spot. Week 11, we're going in with Tony Pollard, Rashad White, and Austin Eckler. Not crazy about that, but I think that's what we're going to do with the running back position for now. We could add one more later on, but we're not really going to be focused on that too much. We're going to pin up some of these guys just to have them into our like our board. Hopkins could get like a couple plays down the field. I guess Wandell's not too bad. McMillan's got some company there with Emeka Egbuka, so he could drop to the 4th wide receiver. Calvin Austin should have some type of playing time now that Pickens is gone. Never been a believer in Michael Wilson. Keenan Allen's going to find himself a spot sooner or later, right? I mean, I would assume so. Tyler Lockett in Tennessee, could he catch some bombs? Possibly. Just throw him down there. Mike Williams going back to the Chargers. That could be something. Dontavian Wicks maybe can get you something every once in a while. Tesla's not a bad wide receiver. Could end up emerging as the second go-to guy there. If Jamison Williams ever ends up piecing out. MVS could be a good deep ball route runner every once in a blue moon. Who knows? Brandon Cooks, could he do something for the Saints? We don't know. That's kind of what you're looking at the wide receiver position. I like Pat Bryant there as a rookie. Tillman, Quentin Johnson, we'll see. Anything here at the running back position we want to look at? I mean, Kareem Hunt, always something to look at if need be. Just for some type of guy that can just do something. I do like DJ Giddens. But we already have Jonathan Taylor, and you don't really want backups like that in this. So we're starting at the top. What do we want to work out here with? I think Wandell is a better play than DeAndre, to be honest with you. So let's go Wandell Robinson here. Good PPR type of guy, too. Shuck could be in there. Whatever. 213. Do something like that. The running back position, let's go look at that again. I forgot. Rico Dowdle could be great if he's the man. I just don't think he's ever going to be the man for Carolina, and I don't like the Panthers' offense for fantasy football. Gosh, I really do like DJ Giddens. As if you don't have Jonathan Taylor taking a late round DJ Giddens, if something happens to Taylor, I think Giddens would be great. I like Jarquez Hunter too, another one of those rookie guys. Woody Marks, Ollie Gordon, Audric Estime. Monungai could be really good too. He just needs some injury to Swift. I mean, if we're just trying to take some stabs, we could later. It's all good. Did you say you don't like the Panthers? No, I don't like the Panthers. I don't have any faith in Bryce Young, man. Zero faith in Bryce Young. It is now my spot. Let's go. Let's just grab Calvin Austin. Calvin Austin's fine. Who Hames? Don't tell me you like the Panthers, bro. You like the Panthers, man? %100% of the Panthers, man. I don't like it, bro. I don't like it. I don't like it. Yo, Mr. Crockham. Appreciate it for the sub, man. Thank you, buddy. I don't like it at all, man. I really don't. Mason Taylor could be good for the Jets for a tight end spot. But again, I think we're solid at the tight end position. I don't think we need anything else. I think that would be a waste at that point. This could be one of those situations where we do take a third quarterback, but I don't really want to be honest with you. I think we just keep stacking up our guys. All right, so 211 is the last one in here. We got 3 picks left, guys. We are getting into another draft after this, just to let you guys know. So we'll see. We'll see what falls to us. Let's see. The guy who's got Chris Olave is here. I strongly believe, and I don't want to do this. I really don't want to take him now. How many quarterbacks does he have? He's got 2. He's got that rookie. We've got to go Shuck. We got to go Shuck here. If we want him, we got to take him. Unfortunately, we got to take him a little bit early. I just think he's going to take him. He's got 2 picks. Still mean he's got Chris Olave. He's got Chris Olave. We got to take him. He's forcing me to take him. Cool. I'll take it, though. He mad. Right now, he's tilting. T. Ladner right now is tilting, bro. He's tilting. Look, he took Taysom Hill. He's all, look. He's doing it. He's mad at me. He's 100% mad at me. Yo, I do think we do take Sam Darnold if he's there. If he's there. If not, we can go Jackson Dart. I think eventually Dart will be the guy. Actually, Dart number 1, right? Because we don't have any Seattle guys. So we could go ahead and take Jackson Dart with our last pick. Anybody else we want to kind of tag up? We got MVS we can get. Which I do think MVS could be a little sneaky for some deep bombs, to be honest with you. But Mike Williams, man. One of these guys. Could we go Sam Darnold? Yeah, let's do that. If we can get that, we'll go Sam Darnold and MVS with our last 2 picks. Then we'll have a little bit of a Seattle issue. Or, I mean, a little stack there. And that way we're not, like, all bent in on Tyler Shuck if he doesn't become the guy. Oh, there goes Sam Darnold. Since Darnold is gone, let's just take, I think we go ahead and take, let's just take Dart here, whatever, and then we'll take a wide receiver. I'm fine with that. Couple rookie quarterbacks, whatever. I don't think that's the end of the world. We got the Jackson Dart, Wanda Robinson, possibly. You know what I mean? Stacked up. I'm not mad at that. But you guys, we're doing probably one more weekly winners after this. If you guys want to get ready to queue up with us, we'll be rocking and rolling. We'll get one of these guys. It doesn't matter. Brandon Cooks, we could probably pump him up there for another New Orleans wide receiver. I mean, probably over MVS just because we have Shuck. We could have done worse, you know? We could have done worse. All right. So it's almost our pick again. So what we're doing is we're going to go ahead and queue up. Weekly winners was feeling slow up till now. Was it better today? Man, dude, it was kind of slow this morning. It took us about 15 to 20 minutes to get into a match. So actually, I'm going to go ahead and enter now. Guys, we're going to get into a weekly winners matchup. If you guys want to draft, we still needs 8 people. Get into the weekly winners. I'm in another one because we got to wait for people anyway to fill up. And I'm on my last pick here anyway, so. We're on our last pick. So go ahead and queue up if you guys want to rock. We're going to do one more today. We're up in there right now. 8 people. And we'll see what we can fall into. Hey, Brandon Cooks. Nobody's really taking him anyway, so we'll take Brandon Cooks. All right, that one's done for. We're queuing up in the next one. Queuing up in the next one. We got 150 of these drafts to do in this offseason, guys. 150. Yeah, Huhaim. So I'm really focusing on Underdog for the most part, weekly winners, and then drafters. I'll be doing the season long pick'ems type stuff. We've got to shoot videos today for this channel. I've got my second YouTube channel, guys. If y'all aren't a part of the second YouTube channel, go rock and roll over there. It's called @Happily_Ever_Eats. It's a channel with me and my wife. So let me see if I can tag that up. We could do this. You guys are interested in me and my wife's channel by any chance? Let me get that for you guys. If y'all are interested, head on over there. Smash us a subscribe. That's our channel. If you guys were interested. That's me and my wife's second channel. And we do a lot of vlogs over there. So we go through a lot of food reviews from theme parks and things like that. And just have fun. Just something for me and her to do together, guys. So I'd appreciate any support over there. You guys wanted to smash that subscribe. It's brand new. We just started like a couple weeks ago. We only have a couple videos out right now, but we got a lot on that channel. A lot of future there. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm going to have 2 channels I'll be posting on. So up to you guys if you wanted to support me over there as well. I'd really appreciate that. Let's see. We had 5 more. Oh shit, he's alive. Chef, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, man. The schedule came out. So we rocking and rolling. Like I said, Chef, dude, I have 2 YouTube channels now, man. So I'm also trying to, make sure I'm pumping out content for me and my wife's channel that we made a couple weeks ago. So it's not just Bayou Bengal Fantasy Network anymore for me. I got 2 that I've got to be pumping out. But now that the NFL schedule's out, I want to max out this tournament. So I'm going to be probably live streaming quite a bit to max out this tournament throughout this whole summer. But I appreciate you guys popping in, smashing the like button, guys, for me. I really appreciate it. It helps out tremendously. Tremendously. But I am alive. End of the alphabet channel. End of the alphabet. I don't have an alphabet channel. You crazy? But it's Happily Ever Eats. I pinned it. Did I not pin it? Let me see. Let me see if I can pin it in the chat. I should have pinned that a long time ago. Let's do this. Do this. Do this. And then boop. Pin message. Alright, there we go. I pinned it at the top, guys. If you guys want to go at triple X. No, not triple X. Not yet. Not yet. I don't think you guys want to throw up and see that. But we do a lot of food reviews for theme parks. So if you guys want to support us over there and smash the subscribe button, we'd really appreciate it. Let's see. Different strategy, right? We're not going Cowboys. I think I did Cowboys a couple times. But I got you, yo, Chef. Appreciate you, man. Let's look at what we did. I think we have 2. We've got 2 drafts done for weekly winners. And the first one, is this the second one? Yeah, the first one, we had Dak Prescott there as well. Dak Prescott, AK, CeeDee Lamb, 2 Garrett Wilsons. We got a lot of that. We got to change it up a little bit. New strategy. I love the sweat every week for weekly winners. An optimal strategy isn't really known yet, so you can do a lot of potential viable builds. Exactly, Hartman. That's why I love weekly winners. Is by far my favorite format for best ball. And I could be in the minority here, and I'm pretty sure I am in the minority. But it is so much fun that every single week you have a chance to win $20,000. Bro, every week? Bro, yeah, I'm excited about it, bro. Especially if you land on a couple good hot commodities who's good consistency throughout the season. Bro, you winning some money, man. I don't know if I made my money back last year or did I break even, but I was close. But I didn't max out the tournament either. I only had like 20 teams. This is 22nd. We're doing the 22nd one. 22nd. It's about how long I last in bed. So about 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Hey, this is a no judge zone, though. No judge zone. No judge. But yeah, I'm actually off. I took off every Thursday now. So I am no longer working on Thursdays. So every Thursday could be a stream. We may be looking at a stream every Thursday now. So now I can actually plan for it. Let's see. Okay. We need 2 more people, guys. 2 more. And then after I get done with this draft, I got to get off and I got to pump out some, I got to make some more football videos. You're in? Nice, Chef. How's everybody been, man? Been a while, man. I'm glad to be back live streaming over here, man. I was just waiting, man. We were just waiting. Now we are good. We are good. Just got back with the my animator over on Fiverr. We just got our alerts made for me and my wife's channel, Happily Ever Eats. Our first live stream is this Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern. So if you guys want to pop in there. You're getting married on 6/1, bro. Congratulations. 2 weeks to go. 2 weeks, man. Dude, I'm telling you, man, the first of the month is always the best time to get married because it's way easier to remember the date. I got married on 10/1, October 1st. It's so much easier. The first time I got married, it was like on the 14th or something. I still don't remember. So the second time I got married, bro, had to be on the 1st. But congratulations, man. That's awesome. No regrets. We need one more. One more person. I picked the height I've always wanted to be the date so I can forget. Nice. 6'1". You're right. I wish I was 6'1". It's all good. We can't always have everything we want, you know? All right. We rocking and rolling. Let's see. Hartman, are you in this one too? Who Hames, you jumping in this? Jump on in. We're in the 22nd weekly winners if you want to jump in. Man, we got so much to do today, y'all. I'm doing things at the moment. You can't, no problem. Dude, I might even pop a live stream over on my second YouTube channel today. Happily Ever Eats. Again, I pinned it up in the comments section above the chat box. If you guys want to go over there and support me and my wife, I appreciate it. I might jump over there and do a, you're in Hartman? Nice. I might do a live stream over there and talk about some Disney World stuff. Although I don't have my alerts yet, so I want to wait for my alerts. Dude, the things he made with it's like fireworks and like it explodes and stuff, dude. It's so cool. It's so cool. But like now that I have 2 YouTube channels on stream, the Streamlabs desktop, what I use to stream, my Stream Deck is all crazy. It doesn't know who it wants to be working for, so it's a pain in the ass. Needless to say, it's a pain in the ass. That's why I don't have the Stream Deck for this. I can't push a button and do anything. It's nuts. That's okay. I've got the soundboard, but I don't have my explosions. So I can do like, where's it at? Here's my explosion. So I can do this. But I got to do my own confetti. My own confetti. Yeah, it is a beast. It's fun though. So I can manually do it, but that's about it. But it is what it is. You know, you can't complain too much. We still need a person over here. One more. Better be able to control when you explode. Yeah, I know. Splackow. That's okay. That's okay. I still got my raindrops. Got my raindrops still. We'll see. Oh, man. Come on, people. Come on, people. We need to get this. Okay. Not bad. If we could... Where's this thing at? I'm trying to find... We still need one person, though. Let's go, person. You're out there somewhere. We're looking for you. We are looking for you. Where could you be? Where could you be? Let me see. Oh, he's got a preview for me. Oh, I like it. I like it. He did a good job. He did a really good job. Are those made of Levi's? Yes, 100%. 100%. I'm going to show you guys the preview for the gifted subs he made. Let me see. So, check this out, y'all. Since the draft starts. We're at the 103. Look at this real quick. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all what he made. That's for our gifted subs. For the other channel. Man, he did a good job. I'm proud of him. All right, we're at the 103. We want Saquon. We can't get Saquon. We're going Jamar Chase. Open your guts? Dang. And if we're not going that, then I guess we'll go like Jahmyr Gibbs or something. Bryce the Ice Soup and the Queen DMH. Yo, Chef, which one are you? Chef, which one are you? I thought you were in here. I don't know which one you are. There goes Jamar Chase. Looks clean. Yeah, man. Dude, I'm excited for all those graphics, man. My wife is going to be very happy with it. Soup for sale? When did you change the soup for sale? We're going Jahmyr Gibbs. Oh, soup for sale. All right, here we go. It's an old gamer tag. Soup for sale? See, the question is what type of soup, though? We talking like broccoli cheddar, chicken noodle? Like, what are we talking? That's what we want to figure out. I'm on Ross St. Brown at the 104. Jason, what are you doing? That's a little nuts. That's a little nutski. All right, we'll pop this open. Easier way to see the draft. Tag used to start so many conversations, I kind of miss it. Yeah, man. Dude, it's a good conversation starter, man. I'm trying to wonder what kind of soup is for sale. You know what I mean? Then with the chef, I'm not someone who gets paid for cooking. Look. Yeah. This is true. You whipping something up in the kitchen. CMC in the first round. Bro. Nick, if you wanted CMC, just wait until your second round pick, bro. Derrick Henry. Dude, he's getting boosted up just because he got a new 2-year deal? Sheesh. Okay. That's all right. It is what it is. Yo, DMH, I should say Hartman. Hartman, bro, you're in the back of the draft again. Is it not wanting to give you a top draft? Jeez. It's putting you in the corner. You're getting disrespected. Disrespected. Josh Allen off the board. We already got quarterbacks coming off the board. What are we with right now? Out to the ball game. Underdog hating on me. Facts. Put your ass in the corner. But yeah, like I'm probably gonna try to live stream again this weekend because I don't have much to do this weekend. Next weekend I'm going to Orlando. We're going back to Disney to shoot more videos for Happily Ever Eats. But this weekend I might be able to not be doing much. So, all right, let's go back to the draft here. See what falls up to us. There's Jonathan Taylor, Bucky Irving. What do we want to do with our pick here? You know what? I think we're going Ladd McConkey here. I think we're going Ladd McConkey there. I like Ladd, man. I think he's a really good one. He's gonna be crazy good for fantasy. Coming back to us here very quickly. I could have had JT and Gibbs, but I didn't want that. I think we take a risk here for Tyreek Hill. Grab ourselves some Tyreek Hill and Lad McConkey with Jahmyr Gibbs. I think that could be pretty explosive. It could be like diarrhea, just very explosive. You feel me? You smelling what I'm stepping in, right? All right. Mr. Soup for sale with Bijan Robinson, Drake London. And who you going with, Saw? Marvin Harrison. I was just talking about Marvin Harrison. I think a lot of people are going to be sleeping on Marvin, and I think he takes a big step this year in year 2. I really do. I like him a lot. Lad Spike Week upside is underrated. Yeah, facts. Facts. Okay. Here we go. It looks like me and Chef both started running back, wide receiver. It looks like Hartman went wide receiver, running back, and we'll find out what he goes. There goes another quarterback off the board. Jaden Daniels going so early now, man. He was going so late last year. I got myself a lot of Jaden Daniels. Chase Brown off the board. Where do we go? Back-to-back picks. I like the 112 and the 101. Having 2 picks back-to-back is nice. I'm drinking a strong dose of the ATM, so this might get unhinged for me at the... Oh, wait. Small dose of THC at the moment. So this draft might get unhinged for me towards the end. Hey, that's all good. As long as you don't get unhinged and take my guys, I'm happy with that. Garrett Wilson, Breece Hall, little jet action. You got a New York team over there, bro? All Jets and Giants, huh? With a sprinkling of A-Chain. Okay. I see it. I'm not mad at it. James Cook. Where we at? What we doing? Go back to us here. Need to find out what kind of strategy we want to go with. So, Hurts, Burrow, Hunter, Hampton, Kamara, DK Metcalf, Harvey. Well, it's almost our pick, right? It's almost our pick. Where do we want to go? Well, let's just try to grab we'll grab a Jalen Hurts do flicker. We'll try to grab us some Devonta Smith on the way back and see if that works out. Can we get a little Hurts Smith combo? I'm not crazy about it, but hey, I'll take it. Do you try to stack up bye weeks in this format, or does it really matter? It matters based on what type of strategy you are going for, right? So, like I was mentioning earlier in the stream too. So, like week 8 this year, it's stacked with teams on bye. So, if you're going for a strategy, like there's a strategy where you draft only people with week 8 bye, which means on week 8 you punt that week. You're not going to score any points, but every other week you have a full roster going. Gives you an advantage. You can draft, only teams in week 6, 7, and 11 with all 3 of those bye weeks only have 2 teams on bye. That's a strategy. Where on 6, 7, and 11 you don't have a roster, but everybody else you have a full roster. It depends on how you want to play it, right? Because it doesn't matter if you don't score points in a week. So you can have everybody on the same bye week. It doesn't matter because you'll have a full roster for every other week. It's just how you want to play it. So it doesn't really matter to me. I know a lot of people come out weekly winners. They try to have all these different strategies. Oh, you shouldn't do this. You should do this. There are so many strategies when it comes to weekly winners. It is not like your other best ball formats. So whatever strategy you want, like for me, I'm going to pump out 150. I'm going to have some teams with all the same bye week. I'm going to have some teams that none of them have a bye week in week 5. That way in week 5, I have a whole roster going or, random. So it just depends on what strategy you want to go about. So there's not really a right or wrong answer to that question. So that's kind of what I would say. It doesn't really matter. Just depends on the strategy you're going at for that particular draft. All right. Where am I at? All right. Let's see. How do we want to play this? Godwin, Debo, Jordan. Okay. All right. I have a small little strategy we could try. We'll see how it goes. We already got him. I don't mind taking a couple of these guys. I'm not really worried about it too much. Okay. Soup for sale. Oh, man. You grabbed the person I was going for, brother. All right. We'll take Godwin if he's there. I'll take that wide receiver. All right. We'll take it. I think it's too good of a value to pass up there. All right. We got to think about our next pick here. I think we got to go Chris Olave here. We'll rock that out. Now we really need to get some running backs in here, but okay. I really wanted Caleb Johnson, but that's all right. I am not mad at that at all. We'll figure it out as we go through. The way back, we'll grab that. Let's see. Yeah, I like to play all types of different strategies when it comes to Underdog. A lot of cool different strategies. Great minds think alike. Yeah, man. I think he's going to be the bell cow there, man. Warren's not going to really push him. It's going to be like the Najee Harris treatment, you know? Warren was still there, but Najee got 1,000 yards rushing. I think it'll be the same thing for Caleb Johnson. Tony Pollard was the other guy I was thinking about drafting right there at 75, but I wanted to get my guy Chris Olave. I think he has a breakback. Should have said broke back. He has a breakout opportunity here in 2025. Let us see. I'm not too crazy about, I'm not too mad about our roster here. It's not bad. Where are we going? He just took Calvin Ridley, Zay Flowers, the last two. He gets Justin Fields. Do you have Garrett Wilson? You do. Nice. Nice little Jets thing. I started stacking wide receiver early to wiggle some of these running backs in. Nice. Yep. He did a good job. I got to wiggle some running backs myself. And TJ Hawkinson. People forget about Hawkinson, man. He's a good one. I like him a lot. Cooper Kupp off the board. It'll be an interesting day. I'm coming back around. We got to start thinking who we want to take. Probably want to take a running back, though. Couple running backs we could grab. You know what? I'm gonna take a risk on Najee. I'm not as scared of of Hampton. I think Najee gets it. I think Najee gets it. I think Najee's going to get it. And it doesn't matter. I'll grab Tracy too. We'll get both of those guys. Najee Harris, Tyrone Tracy, Jahmyr Gibbs. I'm okay with that. I'm all right with that. I'll take it. They're going to beat him up for 1 year to hand over the reins. Posy. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think that it's going to be the situation that you saw with Kenneth Walker and Zach Charbonnet. Everybody thought Kenneth Walker's value was diminished because of Zach Charbonnet, but I just don't think that's going to be the case. I think it's going to be Najee's backfield. I really do. I think that's going to be the case. So we'll see. All right. Tucker Kraft. I like that, man. You got the Jordan Love Tucker Kraft combo. That's good for Jason right there. You grabbed Ricky Pearsall and Mika Ibuka, 2 wide receivers I think that could definitely launch in 2025 for sure. There goes Brandon Ayuk. Okay. He could be going for like a Drake May and Brock Purdy build. I'm not mad about that either. Darnell Mooney, very high on him last year with Kirk Cousins. This year with Michael Penix, I am not high on Mooney at all. I'm not even high on Drake London, man, with Penix, unless he can show me he could produce, because he did not show out last year when he was given the opportunity. Oh, there goes Hartman. Jordan Mason. I think Hartman probably would have thinking about Jordan Mason here if I had to guess. Caleb Williams. You got any stack with it? Oh, okay, never mind. Luther Burden right there. I see you. Jalen Warren. There's a Michael Pittman. You should see a quarterback right here. I would assume at 113. He doesn't have a quarterback yet, or is he waiting? Baker Mayfield, yep. Brock Purdy off the board. Well, we'll see if Herbert lasts to me. If not, Penix came in late when he was a rookie. Yeah, Baker fall is crazy. Yeah. Am I gonna get Herbert? Chef, are you taking Herbert? Are you taking Herbert for me? Can I get my Herbert McConkey stack? Do you even need Herbert? You don't even need Herbert. There's no way you draft Herbert. There you go. Let's say you don't even need him. I'll take Herbert here. They have the Herbert Lad McConkey. I am 100% good with that. Bang. All right, so we're done with our quarterbacks here. We're stacked up pretty good. We don't have a tight end yet, though. Who's our best tight ends available? Jake Ferguson. Look, Fergie could be decent, though. Do we take Tootin? Nope. I'm taking Jake Ferguson. I'm getting a tight end. Trey Harris for the double. Good. I would probably... I'm not crazy about Trey Harris, man. I dropped him in my rookie rankings. I would probably rather go for Mike Williams. As crazy that sounds. Mike Williams and Herbert had such a good connection, man. Such a good connection. I'm not seeing the Trey Harris love. I don't know. I like Jaden Higgins though. Let me crap some people out here. Crap some people. Grab some of these guys. Kyle Williams. You know what, Kyle Williams? You know what? You're off my board. He has some attitude issues, lack of effort. I don't like that in practice. Get off my board. Trey Benson. I think he takes over. There's Austin Eckler. Who else we got here? Fryermuth could be okay. Quentin Johnson. Tyler Algier, just a running back we could have. Alec Pierce had him some time. Some the time of his life. Keenan Allen, you know he's gonna get a job. Kareem Hunt could be somebody you could just add later on. At this point, I'm just kind of adding names to the pool, and whatever happens, happens. Taysom Hill, does he still become a piece? A tool to use, you know what I mean? Tyler Lockett, DJ Giddens. We're just adding names to the pool right now. There's Mike Williams. Let's talk about him. We'll try to grab him later. We'll see what goes. Elijah Aurora. I think he could be a sleeper tight end, y'all. You heard it here first. MVS, I like him as a late round guy. Maybe Jawan. There's Tyler Shuck. Who else we got here? We're popping out names at this point. Cole Kmet. Tyler Conklin. Brandon Cooks. I'm not mad at that either. Oh, it's our turn next. What we got? Hollywood. I don't mind Hollywood Brown. We get some Hollywood action. I'm not mad at our team at all. I think we're doing well. Wouldn't be surprised if Fant is a post June 1st cut. Dude, I'm telling you, man, Aurora's nice, man. Aurora's nice. I'm gonna take Trey Benson here. I'm betting on the injury to James Conner, and Trey Benson comes in there and goes crazy. I really think that happens. I think that happens. I think we're building a solid roster here. Let's keep adding names to the pool. Adding names to the pool, guys. Anybody we think that can do something this year? See, is Oronde Gadsden good enough to make a splash over somebody like Tyler Conklin? Probably not. Probably not. Benson also has explosive to hit your lineup on limited touches. Facts. Facts. I agree with you, sir. Savion Williams. I hated when he went to Green Bay, man. I really like Savion Williams, too. Oh, well. Austin Hooper could be a late round tight end, guys. I'm telling you. Watch a league winner be Quinn Ewers. Watch. God forbid Tua goes out with another concussion. Quinn Ewers comes in, lights it up. I could see it. I could see it, man. I really can. I can see it. Richardson, Penix. Where we going? Wouldn't mind this play here. Do you like Henry over him? But if I'm going for decisions, you know what I mean? Decisions. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 picks left. Austin Eckler off the board. Huh. We don't need Hunter Henry. Hunter Henry would be a good spot. I just don't need him. Wando's just always such a good spot, man. This week 8, we've got these two. Just really like it. I like the Wando Robinson pick. I was going to take Keenan Allen here, but because I think there's a good chance he goes to the Saints. But I'm going to take Kareem Hunt just in case he gets some of those goal line carries. I'm okay with that. I'm right with that. We've got 3 picks left. 3 picks left. We need to get a tight end. Okay. Let's see what happens. Tight end or 2, I wouldn't be mad at. A tight end or 2, I wouldn't be mad. We'll see what happens. You've been streaming for an hour and a half, bro. Jeez. Time flies when you're playing these, man. Time flies. We're still 11 picks away, though. Oh. Do I not have my my border up there? I thought I had a border up there. Oh well. Who knows? Um 6 picks away. I think I have a plan of how I want to attack these last couple picks. Let's see. Who's gonna fall? Well, I think I have my plan of action of how I want to attack these last 3 picks. Um, let's go DJ Giddens here. If he takes over, he could be really good. I really like him. I'm gonna take Juwan Johnson next. Take Juwan Johnson. Okay with that. All right. Not too shabby. I think overall, right, having Jalen Hurts, Justin Herbert, with Gibbs, Harris, Tracy, Benson, Hunt, Giddens, I think I can get enough out of this group. McConkey, Hill, Smith, Godwin, Olave, Brown, Robinson. This is an explosive group. With Jake Ferguson and Juwan Johnson at the tight end position, I ain't mad at that at all. At all. At all. And I think Tyler Conklin should be the guy next. Tyler Conklin. Yeah. He'll last. No one's taking Tyler Conklin. But I think if you grab Tyler Conklin and when you have like the McConkey and Herbert stack, I think that's just smart. I think it's a smart play. I think it's a very smart play. In my opinion. There goes Taysom Hill, Elijah Aurora off the clock. You had Slayton and Dart, last 2 picks. I love that. Slayton can give you some spike weeks too, man. Like the Mason Taylor pick with your Jet stack. Let's see. Taking a shot on Zach Moss, huh? Noah Gray. Bryce, Cam, Lawrence. Who's going to be your last pick, Chef? Shadur Sanders, huh? We'll take Tyler Conklin. We like it. Had Neighbors too. Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh, he'll get some starts, bro. He'll definitely get some starts. There's Tyler Conklin. We'll take him. Well, look, guys. I want to say I appreciate you guys for being here, rocking and rolling with me. We're probably gonna be live again soon, maybe this weekend. If not, we might at least do every Thursday because I'm off work now. So, all right, y'all. I will catch you guys on the flip side. Make sure you guys are smashing the like button on the way out. Thank you guys so much for being here. It was absolutely fun doing some more drafts with you guys. We're gonna be maxing out these weekly winners. You guys have a wonderful afternoon, man. Appreciate you guys so much. Hartman, thank you so much. Huhames, Chef, all you guys who stopped in there, thank you so much. And we'll see you guys on the flip side.
Tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away.